Hi guys, you're live.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, good day,
Okay.
everyone. Good day, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Crypto Weekly Recap Chat from the Binance West African team. It's good that you're joining us today because we believe you joined us last week, and this is another edition, and we're definitely going to have an interesting conversation around the happenings in the crypto industry in the past week, and as it is happening right now. So with me today is my co-host, Devin. Devin, could you please just give us a welcome address? Yeah, hello, Devin. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, could you just give us a welcome speech? Just introduce yourself and give us a welcome talk.
Okay. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Binance Weekly Crypto Recap. And like my co-host rightly said, this is an event that will happen every Friday by 6 p.m. So please, from now onwards, try to join us so that you can get cool tips, news that have been happening within the last 7 days. So once again, welcome.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah. So before we actually go into the happenings, the news, and every details, every gist we have for you today, I'm just going to quickly give you a market rundown, the market update from Binance, Binance Market Weekly Update, which I want to share with us right now. Just a quick overview of what has happened in the market from Binance view. So currently, as from Binance, the global cryptocurrency market cap now stands at 1.06 trillion. So this is definitely
Wow.
as a result of the little gains we've seen over some days now. So we've been able to pump to some, you've taken some profits and you've been enjoying the market ride up to this moment.
Yeah.
Also, Bitcoin has been trading between $22,341 to around $23,000 as at last night, before it now retraced down a bit to this moment. So also, most major cryptocurrencies by market cap are trading higher. So almost good projects are seeing major growth. They are seeing good movement in the market, and a lot of people are happy. A lot of people are happy. So some of the news highlights we'll be looking at today is the news from Vitalik. Vitalik Buterin discusses the Ethereum's upcoming merge. It's been a topic in the crypto space for some days now. The crypto merge, which is going to happen around September. So the Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin spoke about the longer-term future of the network. So we're going to look into that in more details as we move on. Also, Dogecoin. Dogecoin is always in the news. So Dogecoin sees volatile trading after upgrade. So the developers of Dogecoin, they released some upgrade during the week. So it happens that this also affected the volatility of Dogecoin and some gains as well. However, there are some market movers that you want to take note, such as Luna, ATH, BNB, XRP, ADA, Sol, and so on. And the top gainers for this week on Binance are Super, BTG, and CRV. So we're going to go into details very soon. So, Devin, what do you have for me, please?
Wow. Well, to start, I would say this past week has been an amazing week. Personally, I
Honestly,
believe that
honestly,
there has been, like a fresh air into the crypto space. Can you
yeah,
imagine? Bitcoin just rose up about 11% this week, and it started at
honestly,
around $20,200. It went up
yeah,
to about $23,762, making more than 12% profit in just within the past week. So that's a big thumbs up for Bitcoin, and also for
yeah,
the Ethereum. Ethereum skyrocketed, went up more than 31%. You understand? It
yeah,
started at trading around $1,150, and it went up to about $1,500, and it hit its peak at
absolutely,
around
absolutely,
$1,650. So
absolutely,
personally, I believe
absolutely,
this week has been an amazing week for all crypto traders, and I believe
yeah.
that maybe in the coming weeks, it's still also going to have more. We're still going to see more progress within this space.
Hopefully,
Thank you
hopefully
very much.
that's what most people are expecting. A lot of people want the grains. A lot of people want the grains. They don't
Yeah.
even want it to go down anymore.
Yes.
But we have to understand
Yes.
that
Yes. 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 Yes.
it is
Yes.
even
Yes.
profitable. A crypto becomes more profitable when it goes down. So
Yeah.
that's when you're able to write
Yeah.
it off. So that's why. So
Yeah.
it's been a very good
And
week.
one other thing. And
Yeah.
one other thing, a lot of people they have been speculating, they have been asking as in if this is the end
Of the
of the
bear
bear
market.
market. There has been a lot of speculation. Yeah. there have been
Right.
a lot of speculation that is this the end of the bear market? Of course, me, I would
Well,
like to ask this question to to our viewers out there that they can start commenting. If you believe this is
yes,
the
yes,
end
yes.
of the bear
Yeah,
market, you can
market.
please
Or
simply
you think, or
comment
you think
below.
we're still going to go back down?
Yes, or you think you are still going to go back into the bear market. So
Exactly,
please comment
exactly.
below, comment below, comment below.
Yeah. All right.
So and yeah, for the first news here is we have the news here coming from CoinDesk, and it says S Coinbase manager among three arrested on the crypto insider trading charges, and also the
Wow.
SEC they also brought up charges.
Wow.
So this has been a topic that has been in the space for the past 7 days. So
Yes.
what do you have to say about that?
Yes, yes. This it's really really very surprising, and it happens that this is something everyone, every person that has good minds towards crypto doesn't want to see happen. Doesn't want to see happen, and it's
Yeah,
really really not good for the future of crypto. However,
yeah,
this is something we cannot really do away with, and that is why some of the major players, people like CZ actually has something to say about this issue, during the week, which I think I got the I got his reaction somewhere here, somewhere here. So where CZ said this is something that shouldn't be happening and should be
yeah,
probably be prosecuted and be seen as a criminal offense somehow. Yeah, okay,
yeah,
yeah. Here is his reaction. Here's his reaction to that news. He said, crypto or not, regulated or not, insider trading and front running should be criminal offenses in any country.
yeah,
So for anyone working
yeah,
in this industry, don't do it. Even if you just witnessed one, you may be in trouble later. So report it as early
yeah,
as you can. So those are the words of CZ
yeah,
regarding this particular issue. It's really not something I
yeah,
personally want to see, and that is why someone like CZ, who is our own boss, like in the Binance ecosystem, the Binance environment,
yeah,
Binance employees are not allowed. They are not allowed to trade at all. So it's probably to
yeah,
prevent, to avoid this kind of things. And according to the news, this ex manager has already been arrested by the authorities alongside some other accomplices. So we're looking forward to judgment towards that, and saying that justice is served, and not possibly putting some kind of a black dent on the crypto industry as a whole. So that's what I have on that. That's what I have on that.
yeah. Kudos to CZ, and also kudos to Coinbase because I believe when they got this information firsthand,
Yes,
they started
yes,
investigating. Because I think when a young man, I think from a crypto Twitter, he tweeted about when he found some irregularity
yeah,
on the, he was one that detected this scheme, and he
yes,
cried out. So when he cried out and Coinbase, they got a hold of the news, they started
mm,
investigating the issue. You know,
yeah,
Coinbase before now it has been before they list out crypto, they
yeah.
do a lot of the investigation and all that, and they don't just list,
As it
you
should be,
understand,
as it
anyhow
should be. Yes,
cryptos. But
yes,
once the crypto, they just started listing around on cryptos. A lot of people started asking questions, and such question was what led to the arrest of these
of
guys.
this,
And I even heard that they wanted to even leave the country. You understand? When the FBI
and just
tracked
got
them
them.
down,
Yeah,
and through investigation, they're able to arrest one other accomplice. And of course, I also heard one other accomplice here at large. But let's hope that the FBI they are going to do their work and
hopefully.
arrest the guy. So
Yeah,
kudos to Coinbase.
we
Yeah.
hope so. We hope so.
All right. And
Okay,
also we have another big one. We have
okay,
another big one.
all right.
Is that Tesla sold 75% of Bitcoin holdings in
Yeah,
Q2 in quarter two. So
yeah,
Elon Musk sold the electric vehicle maker has offloaded most of its Bitcoin reserve according to financial statement. And this news
yeah.
was released on Wednesday.
On
So what do
Wednesday.
you have on that?
On
Yeah.
Wednesday. On Wednesday. All right. Most people were probably they panicked upon hearing this news. However, it's not as if those Bitcoin were just sold on that Wednesday. They've already been sold
Okay.
and left, and like the effect was not even that felt in the market. And up to this moment, Bitcoin is still holding strong. That is why even I'm still going to quote CZ. CZ said, up to $100 billion of Bitcoin, it gets traded every day. So someone selling $1 billion is a drop in the ocean. So the total amount Tesla sold, I think, is around $930 million. So that wouldn't that wouldn't dump the market or cause a major move in the market. So we know, and according to the words of Tesla owner is himself, in person of Elon Musk, he said this sell-off shouldn't be seen as a final verdict for Bitcoin. Rather, it should be seen as a way for more corporate entities to come into Bitcoin, to be able to see that Bitcoin market is very liquid, and you can use it as a way to manage your profitability on your balance sheet, be able to access more financial instruments in the crypto ecosystem. So it's not as if this sell-off determines the future of Bitcoin. In fact, Elon Musk believes they are still going to buy Bitcoin again. They're still going to take position again in the nearest future. And also, he said something about Dogecoin as well, that very soon is the other entity, SpaceX, might also join in purchasing in using Dogecoin for some merchandise. So let's just look ahead and believe that there is greater future ahead of Bitcoin. And as much as corporate entity can sell this much Bitcoin without that major effect on the market, then we are getting somewhere. So that's what I have on that at the moment.
Yeah. That's a good one. At least it's also on 5%. So which still makes we still have, I think, 25%. Tesla still have about 25% of the crypto in its assets. So and he also said, though it's not as if maybe he's leaving the crypto space, but it just mostly as a needed cash based on the uncertainty in China and all that. So like rightly said, his sell-off has not really affected the crypto space. Like I said earlier, there has been a fresh air in the crypto space. A lot of can see Bitcoin is just going up, going up, and me personally, I've made some profit from that. So anyway, this will bring in more, institutional funds, institutional investors into the crypto space. So thumbs up to Elon Musk for bringing that news and all that. So and
All right.
also, so and coming up next, we have this is also coming from CoinDesk, and I said that blockchain.com costs 25% of its workforce amid crypto bear markets.
Yes. It's really sad. This is not a very good news to me personally, because it's not really easy for people to lose their jobs, lose their means of survival, because just like the news said, it's about 350. About 350 employees were laid off. So that's not a that's not a few number at all. And also this is not the first time we are hearing this, and especially I think in the past month, few weeks ago, we've been seeing many crypto companies cutting off their employee numbers. So it's been a very, very tough one on them. Let's just look at the news as it comes. This man Marano also said that they are going to be closing down their Argentina-based offices.
Yes, Argentina,
and halting their team expansion plans in several countries. So this is to show us that this is really, really a very, very tough decision or tough one on the firm. So we should just hope that things get better, so they can be able to do more for the industry. So these are just some of the reasons the company cited for taking the decision that they took. They cited the harsh bear market conditions and the need to absorb financial losses. So recently they revealed that they are dealing with a $270 million shortfall from lending to beleaguered hedge fund 3 Arrows Capital. So they were also exposed to the 3 Arrows Capital liquidation that happened just recently. Also, just like I've said, they said they are going to close down the Argentina-based offices. Their reduction also will bring about their staffing back to the January level. So they are just like reverting back to where they were in January of this year, from where they are now. So they're cutting down their employee numbers to what they have before. So we should just hope. We should just hope that market condition becomes better. So more crypto companies do more, can contribute more to the growth of the cryptocurrency industry. So that's just about that. That's just about that, David.
Yeah. We're always happy about that when as the bull market is just kicking up a little bit. And now you
Yes.
can see we are above $1 trillion already
Yeah.
now. So I
Exactly.
believe we'll just keep that pace and keep on increasing. Well, apart
Yeah.
from that, enough of the bad news. We also have the good news coming up here from in Africa. So where they said that Bitcoin non-profit trust, BTrust, that's Bitcoin
Yes.
Trust, launches African open source cohort and names its first developer. And these are the Jay-Z's and Jack Dorsey funded Bitcoin
Yes.
non-profit pick Vladimir Fomin, who contributes to the Bitcoin development kit and the
Exactly.
Swahili word list.
Yeah.
So we are
Exactly.
getting good news
Exactly.
from Africa. Yeah.
Exactly. So I want to take us back to this tweet Jack Ma made February last year, February 2021, where he informed that he announced that he and Jay-Z they are going to be giving
Yeah.
500 Bitcoin to a new endowment named B Trust to fund Bitcoin development. So initially focused on teams in Africa and India. So it will be set up
Yeah.
as a blind, irrevocable trust, taking zero direction from Ox. So we need 3 board members to start. That was a tweet Jack Dorsey made in February 2021, which was which was the
Yeah.
beginning of this Bitcoin trust, so Trust. Now, the good news now is that they found their first board member, their first member of this Trust, which is in the person of Vladimir. Vladimir, I think I forgot his second name.
Forming.
Um,
Forming.
Vladimir Fomi, who is a Cameroonian software developer, so software engineer
Yeah.
from Cameroon, and he has been very, very dedicated to Bitcoin since 2014. So he got into Bitcoin properly in 2014. So this was also the announcement made from the BitTrust team themselves, which they made, I think, earlier yesterday, where they said they said today we are happy to announce the BitTrust Africa open source cohort and welcome Vladimir as our first member. So while at BitTrust, Vlad will focus on custody solutions that empower African Bitcoin holders to easily custody their own coins. So this is a very good development and a very good one for Africa. That this is coming out of Africa is actually a plus to us. So we are happy that this is coming, and we're still looking forward to what BitTrust has in store. So I believe we should just keep watching and keep following the news to see what's
Yeah.
going to happen next in the development of Bitcoin. So what Jack Dorsey and Jay-Z are trying to achieve is to encourage more decentralization to Bitcoin development. So it's been what they're working towards, and we hope that this becomes a success development. So that's what I have about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Nice one. Nice one. This is a big one for us, Africa. To us, in West Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, and it's a very, very big one. At least this will, widen the
Exactly.
space of the crypto in West
Yeah.
Africa. Having such
Exactly.
money, pouring such money into crypto space, at least
Yeah.
we do a lot of things, a lot of development and
Exactly.
all that. So it's a plus. It's a win-win for us
Exactly.
in Africa. And possibly this might even lead to, a much more crypto adoption. All right.
Yes.
And also talking
Yes.
about crypto adoption, I would just heard recently that a UFC fighter, she will receive a full salary in Bitcoin as a stroke of crypto market
Very,
volatility.
very,
Can
very
you
awesome
imagine
news.
a Brazilian UFC
Awesome,
fighter? Uh,
awesome news.
you understand?
Awesome
So
news.
her name is Luana Pinheiro, becomes the first female sportswoman in Latin America to
Yes.
receive her entire salary in Bitcoin. So
Yes.
you see
Yes,
this?
yes. When I had this news, when I saw this news, honestly, I was very, very happy because it starts with only one person. It starts with only one person. When one person decides to adopt Bitcoin, to adopt it as their mode of payment, then another person also would see that as an example to actually emulate that. So Bitwage, this is going to be happening through Bitwage, which is like a payroll
Yeah.
invoicing solution and in San Francisco. So they also announced on their official handle when they said they are proud to announce that we are partnering with UFC strawweight fighter Lupinero MMA, so to ensure that she receives 100% of her salary in Bitcoin. So when she made this
Wow.
decision to receive 100%, not even 70% or 50% like some people do. Some people receive partial parts of their salary in Bitcoin and the remaining part in fiat currency. But she decided to receive 100% of her salary. So many people reacted and questioned her over this decision. That why would you go for 100%? Why not just little? So she has something to say. Well, she told Coindesk that if Bitcoin wasn't volatile, it wouldn't go off either. So she believes in the
Yeah.
volatility, and without volatility, then there will be no need to say you want to make profit without going up and down. So in her words as well, she said, think about it. It takes an average of 10 to 15 years for an individual to obtain a black belt in Brazil in
Yeah,
jiu-jitsu.
yeah, yeah.
So my time preference here is just as long, if not longer. Everything else is just noise to me. And the lower the price, the more Bitcoin I can secure for the future. No, look at that mentality. See that mentality. It's very like it's a champion mentality. Because, like I said in the beginning of this session, I said the lower the price, the more profitable it becomes. If you understand that statement, you will be very happy when you see bear market. You'll be very happy when you see the price of an asset, a very good crypto asset, going down because you are happy that you are able to buy at a very discounted rate. So, just like she said the more she said everything is just noise to me, and the lower the price, the more Bitcoin I can secure for the future. Imagine Bitcoin price goes down to let's say $5,000 or $10,000, and she is supposed to earn one Bitcoin if it's at if Bitcoin price was at $50,000. That means at $10,000, she's going to be able to secure about 5 BTC. And imagine what
Yeah.
that would become in the nearest future if Bitcoin price goes as high as $250,000 or $1 million. So she has a very great mentality, and I really, really congratulate her on that decision. So that's on her, and she's the first female sportswoman to do
Yeah,
this.
yeah, 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 yeah. She's the first female. She's the first female.
Yeah.
The first female. Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, that mindset is not maybe more of a sportsman mentality. It's more of a business. You know, she acts like a business woman and stuff like that. You know,
Yes.
she's trying to get Bitcoin at a very cheap price,
Very
and
cheap.
she knows that, of course, the price of Bitcoin is going up. At least a lot of people. I bought Bitcoin around 4 5,000. I bought at 8,000. I bought at 23,000, 20 something thousand. Even some people bought at 60,000. You understand? Can you
Exactly.
imagine
Yes.
maybe she buying at this price now, and
Yeah.
Bitcoin get going to let's say 100,000 plus. So
Wow.
she must have made a lot of profit. And
Sure.
one other thing I really observed about her was that she didn't mind the volatility. That
Sure.
she does not care. In as far as she's getting more, she's always getting more crypto. She's getting more Bitcoin. With time, those crypto will appreciate to the standard value. So kudos to her. Kudos to her.
A very wonderful
She's a
decision.
really
A very, very
businesswoman
wonderful
person.
decision. Yeah. Yeah.
She's a good businesswoman. And also on the good news, we have a lot of good news today. And also crypto.com to roll out Google Pay integration as big tech continues to embrace crypto. And I said that Google Pay users are giving another avenue to cryptocurrency markets as crypto.com integrates its payment functionality for purchases. Wow, this is a big one. This is a big one.
Yes, yes,
This is a
and we,
big one.
we, we, we should be happy about this because this speaks adoption, adoption,
Yeah.
adoption. When we have more channel whereby people can get into crypto, then we are increasing the rate of adoption. So for crypto.com to roll out this feature to integrate Google Pay into their system, so it's according to them, so it allows more big tech companies to embrace crypto because the more channel we create, the more adoption we see. So while speaking, so the Crypto.com has actually been in the headlines in recent months as the company acquired licenses to operate in a handful of countries, just like Binance has been getting a lot of license to operate in several countries. So just that Crypto.com has been doing that as well. They've been getting recognition, getting licenses in some other countries as well. So now Google Pay also joined forces with Bakkt in October 2021, while Nexo announced Google Pay integration, launched its cryptocurrency Mastercard in April 2022. So their decision now just is coming after an eventful 2021 for Google Pay and the cryptocurrency space. So also Google Pay integrated with Gemini in April this year, so to offer
Yeah.
the same functionality as Crypto.com, and they've also now introduced this to crypto.com crypto.com ecosystem as well. So a partnership with Coinbase June 2021 allowed users to pay for goods and services through Google Pay. So Google Pay has actually been in the news and has been doing a lot of partnerships, a lot of integrations to allow more people to get into crypto. So this is just another development for crypto. So it's just another way for more people to get into crypto, to get into easily, because when people find it easy to access an asset, then it's become very easy for them to use, and more adoption will come up as that. So it's a very good one. It's a very good one.
Yeah. Very good one. Very good one. Very good one to traders. So a lot of people, you understand, 100 users and all that is a very good one. You see, and they even say Apple Pay. Apple Pay, they're also in the talk. You understand?
Yes.
Apple Pay has been having one or two discussions with big crypto firms, and at the time we hope that we'll bring in those, to make payments, because the plan was to make, those bankless, people that doesn't have, way of
Storing
using
their
the
cash.
financial, you understand, so they can have access to that. So that was the initial plan, and we pray that more of these fintech companies will be integrated into the system. So big one for
Exactly.
crypto.com.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
like we said earlier, this webinar there's $100 giveaway. So what you have to do is just go. They will paste a Google form, just fill it, and you understand. So there's $100 giveaway for participants. So just look for somewhere where they paste the link and fill the form. So that's it.
Also,
And
also, also,
also,
they should remember to join the communities. And if anyone who doesn't have a Binance account should use the sign up link that has been posted into comment section to sign up and create a Binance account. And also remember to join the Binance communities, the Binance Nigeria community, the Binance Ghana community. The links are available there in the comment section for you as well. Yeah, David.
yeah. Okay. Always don't see the link. Anyway, to join the Binance Nigeria link is just go to your browser and write t.me/ Binance Nigeria, t.me/ Binance Nigeria, and to join the Ghana Telegram link, you just see t.me/ Binance GH. So just paste that on your browser, and you take it straight to our Telegram group. There you get information, you get news, latest updates, how the crypto market is doing. Get a lot of like-minded people like you, and you also learn from them. And of course,
Yeah.
there's also a lot of giveaways there. So go there now and do that. Thank you very much. Anyway, I believe we still have some bad news. So
Definitely.
this one is coming up from this one is coming from Cointelegraph, and it said Skybridge announces suspension of withdrawal from one of its crypto exposed funds. Skybridge joins the crowd that has frozen crypto investors' funds, although head Anthony Scaramucci says the suspension is a temporary measure with no fear of liquidation.
Mm.
Wow, wow.
Well. There is really nothing much to say about this because it's definitely a measure that a company would take in order to protect themselves and probably protect users as well. Because just like we said, a lot of things are happening in this bear market, and just like some companies are laying off their staffs, some have to take some extreme measures to protect themselves and to be able to manage their losses in this current market condition. So this is just a condition where they can't really help it, rather than just do this in order to protect themselves. So we should just hope that the market becomes stable very soon in order to avoid and see less of this happening. So that's just it. So it's just the condition, the market condition that is causing all this.
The market condition. Anyway, personally, I would like to advise whenever you want to do your trade, it's always good, you go to the big guys to trade, because there you won't have someone blocking your
Yes,
funds, seizing your money, stuff like that. We have Binance.com, one of the biggest crypto exchange in the world. You understand? You can
yes,
always go there. You won't have issue of,
very.
someone trying to withdraw your funds. So with Binance, your funds is safe, your funds is secure. So anytime you
Yeah,
are trading, always look out for these guys. Understand?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that's just my own personal, advice. And we also have a news from Vitalik. That's our ex guy. Anyway, this week here we are really seeing a lot of appreciation, a lot of moves from Ethereum, and also Vitalik is saying here that from this news coming from CoinDesk, is saying that Vitalik Buterin discusses Ethereum upcoming merge, consult at HCC in Paris, and also the co-founder of the Ethereum network spoke about his future roadmap on Thursday.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this coming from CoinDesk.
Yes, the news came in. The news came in yesterday. In Paris. So Vitaly was in Paris at the ETHCC
Yeah,
conference. So he talked about the merger, the upcoming merger we've been talking about that is going to happen in September. So and he
yeah,
made some announcements, and also he also joked about the proof of stake, that if anyone in the audience thinks they should cancel the proof of stake plans, they should raise up their hand. And the audience were like, no, we're not. He now said, he said, even if you oppose this, we're still going to go ahead to achieve it. So that means proof of stake is there to stay. So just taking from his words, he said Ethereum will be much more scalable system at the end
yeah.
of this roadmap. So at the end of the month, so Ethereum will be much more scalable. So by the end, Ethereum will be able to process 100,000 transactions per second. So these are some of the goals
Wow,
they wish to achieve at the end of all the whole
wow,
process. So also, he said that after the merge, you will be able to build an Ethereum client that does not even know the proof of work phase even happen. So
wow.
subsequent development that are going to be happening on Ethereum, on the Ethereum blockchain, even some of those applications would not even have anything to do with proof of work at all, such that any developer that probably doesn't even know proof of work exists would not even have an idea that proof of work actually exists before the present state, which will be proof of stake at that time. So also some of the deep changes that he highlighted has to do with the monetary policy, the security model, and the transaction inclusion process. So Vitalik stated all this during the EHTCC conference. Also, I think this news that comes in there and there from this that has to do with this merge coming up in September has also been a factor causing Ethereum prices to go up, to pump a bit up to
Yeah,
1,600 I've been seeing. So a lot of good news, a lot of
yeah,
positive news, positive fundamentals in weight. So we should just hope for the better. So and let's follow the news as well. So that's all I have to say on that.
yeah, yeah. A lot of improvements in the Earth community. Ethereum has just been skyrocketing. Personally, I believe it's as a result of the merge. So also for our viewers out there, if you believe Ethereum price skyrocketed based on the merge that is upcoming in September, if you believe it's as a result of the merge, so kindly comment below and say the merge is the reason why Ethereum is just skyrocketing. But if you believe otherwise, that maybe they have other news coming up, you can kindly state it below on the comment section. So let's see your response. And also, I believe we have some questions here.
Okay. All right. We should address some questions before we move ahead then.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Okay. Well, anyway, this is not a question. This one is from Mohammed Najib Ahmed. Ahmad. He said, "Is the end of bear market reason the previous bottom was 17K to $22,500 BTC revisited bottom and found support at 18K to $24,950 Okay, that one is from Ahmed.
Probably is speculating
Okay,
the bottom. I personally
yeah,
cannot tell you where the bottom is, and I cannot tell you if we have arrived at the top. So all you have to do is just pay attention to your chart, do your research very well, and manage your risk. Manage your risk. Know when to have your funds in stable coins like BUSD, and know when to take position. So that's the best thing you can do for yourself. So no one can actually tell you the bottom. No one can catch the absolute bottom. No one. No one.
Okay, I believe we also have another question here from Adaniki Dimbofa. And they said that will Ethereum gas fees reduce?
Well, I don't know if David has any comment about that.
Of course, of course, of course. The price will reduce because even now there has been some improvement. Or like I think 4 years ago, when if I want to transfer the price, the gas fee is
Very huge.
just too much. I
Too
believe there
much.
was there was even I think I wanted to do a transaction of I think it was not up to $200, and they were charging me around $70 to do that transaction. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck's going for just this thing? And there was even some instance someone complained that he wanted to do a transaction of it was less than $100, so that they were almost charging him the amount that he wants to use. So I believe that with this current proof of stake, they will have and their merge, there will be some, their gas fee will reduce. And if you check presently, the fees, is somehow better now compared to the way it used to be some years back. So personally, I believe their gas fee will reduce after the merge. And also, I believe though this one is a speculation. They are speculating that the date for the match is September 19th.
Yeah.
So that's the date. Though nothing has been confirmed yet, but it's just a speculation. So let's hope. Let's still wait to get the confirmed news.
Well,
All right.
I
And
want
then
to I
someone is
want to chip in. I want to chip in something about the gas fee. So if you want to enjoy very cheap gas fees, you probably should use BNB chain. Use BNB chain, the BNB smart chain, and you enjoy very cheap fees. Or what do you think, David?
yeah. Of course. It's always cheaper there. Use the
Very, very.
BNB chain. It's always cheaper there. It's always cheaper.
Okay.
Okay. And you can see the link to the give a $100 link I will that's been posted because I saw someone asking about the link. The link is
Yeah.
there now. Just check somewhere around the chat. You see the form there. Just fill it. You understand? So that's all for all. All right. And coming up, we have a South Korean authority rate 50 entities linked to Terra collapse. And the Seoul Southern District Prosecutor's Office reportedly raided the Office of Crypto Exchanges, Upbit, Biton, Conwan, Corbett, and Gopas, among others, on Wednesday. So this is just coming up this Wednesday.
Yeah. So it's another news, another kind of news that we don't really want to be airing, and we don't want to see it happen often in the crypto industry. Having crypto exchanges being raided or being targeted, probably as an investigation into fraud or thereabout. So it's just
Yeah,
something that is unfortunate. It's unfortunate it's happening, and this is still from the issues of Terra Luna collapse that we saw 2 months
yeah,
ago. I think that was in May when Terra Luna collapsed. So there are still a lot of ongoing investigation happening, and the South Korean prosecutors are going all out to get everyone involved arrested and to do proper investigation. So just like David mentioned, some of the SNE were built on. I think I have a list here of these exchanges that
yeah,
were raided. So it was also okay, Upbeat. We have Upbeat, BitUp, Point One,
yeah.
and
Con
some
one,
other
yeah,
local exchanges. So what we can do is just to wait and watch what's going to happen um, to see if real investigation and real judgment is going to be served at the end of the day. So these are just a subject of investigation. That's why they are being targeted and being brought in to answer questions regarding the collapse. So let's just hope that everything works out fine. So let's just wait. Let's just wait. All right.
okay. Okay, I believe by this time around, justice will be served to, the Terra guys. For
That's
a lot
the
of people, they
users,
lost a lot of money.
the
The
users.
users, yeah.
CC always says something that protect users. So if you don't protect your users, that's just going to be the end of it. So we hope that the users are going to get real justice and they're going to get some kind of remuneration for their losses because the
Yes,
losses were
yes,
so
yes,
big, so big. So
yes, yes,
let's
yes,
just
yes,
hope,
yes.
just be hopeful. Yeah.
Yes, and this will also, secure, bringing like that security into the crypto space, whereby you know that okay, me investing or trading on this platform, my money won't just go like that. At least there are some, measures in place whereby if such happens, I can at least get some of my money back. So it's a personally, I believe it's a good thing into the space. Okay,
Okay.
and
All right,
also on the
Devin, before we
yeah,
move on, I want to chip in that this still regarding fraud, still regards fraud as well, which is also has to do with the Coinbase insider that we mentioned the other time, the Coinbase issue, the Coinbase ex-manager that was arrested. Following that
okay,
issue as well, the SEC, they are now they've targeted another 9 crypto tokens and they are listing them as securities. This is the same issue
wow,
that causes the XRP legal issue that is still on up to this moment. So the SEC has now
wow,
classified 9 crypto tokens as securities, and the tokens
security,
I have the yes, I have the list here. The assets are, in case we have any of our viewers that is holding any of these assets, should probably be able to take their decision on the assets. So we have AMP, RLY, DDX, XYO, RGT, LCX, POW, DFX, and KROM. So these are the 9 assets that are now being classified as securities that SEC is going after them and targeting them right now. So if you are holding any of these assets, you should take a decision and know where you want to put your funds. So that's I just want to chip that in. Let's move on.
okay, okay, okay. Take your decision and take it very, very fast. They are listed as security, just like in the case of SRP some years
XRP,
back.
yeah.
So
We saw what happened.
take your decision very, very fast. Okay, that's that for that. And also from Cointelegraph, we had Crypto.com secures regulatory license in Italy. The mobile first cryptocurrency exchange recently received regulatory approvals to operate in Greece, Singapore, and Dubai. So
Wow.
there's a new one coming up from Italy. Crypto.com just secured a regulatory license in Italy. So I believe this is a big one for the community as well.
It's a big one for them, for crypto.com. So it shows that they've not been sleeping and they've been working and also trying to promote adoption in several countries, just like Binance has been doing as well in a lot of countries. We know recently CZ has been touring a lot of African countries, and definitely it's going to be because
Yeah,
of wanting to also promote adoption. So this is just a
yeah,
good news for crypto.com and also the crypto community as a whole. So definitely we are having more people, more users joining
yeah,
from Italy. So um, uh, some of the companies, some other companies as well, some other companies are also gain license. So some of the other companies are the Germany-based investment platform Trade Republic and Singapore headquartered digital
wow,
cryptocurrency. So we should we should just be happy that more people are getting into crypto. And as much as all these countries are embracing it and willing to put some kind of regulations in place, if there are good regulations, then adoption is definitely going to come easy. So regulation is definitely what will come first before we have mass adoption. So we should just be happy for
yeah.
crypto.com over this decision and this achievement in Italy. So that's about
Yeah.
that, please.
That's a good one. That's a good one from Italy. And also this news is coming from South Korea. We just came from Italy. Now we are now at
Mm.
South Korea. Says South
Wow.
Korea postponed 20% tax on crypto gains to
Yeah.
2025.
Yes. This is actually happening. No, a couple of months ago, they had a new president in the person of Yoon Suk
Yeah.
Yeol, who just
Yeah.
came in as president. And when he came in as president, he promised that he is going to work on regulation first, just like I mentioned earlier. Because he
Okay.
said they should work on regulation first before enforcing the crypto tax. Previously, the crypto tax, the 20% tax on crypto gains is supposed to take effect from January 1st, 2023. But now it has been moved to 2025 just to be able to work on regulations first. And I think that's a very good decision from them, because at least when there are good regulations on ground, then it will be able to protect investors. So because he said that what he has in mind is to be able to have a good framework, a good protection, a safety net for investors who are investing their money into cryptocurrency. So when that is done,
Yeah.
when adequate security is put in place, then we can start talking of tax. So at least I believe as time goes on, and when the tax now comes into effect, there are still going to be talks on how to reduce it, because 20% is a very, 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 very big one. So we just hope that by the time they start affecting it, there's still going to be talks to reduce that tax on crypto. So it's a good development that they are working on regulation. So we should be happy about that. That regulation definitely will come. Then when there's proper regulation, then tax can come into effect. So it's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. So once again, I will let's take some of the questions. I believe we have some questions there.
All right, that's good. All right.
So why that is ongoing. So please let's fill the form. You can see the form is already there on the platform. So just fill the form for you to participate in the $100 giveaway. So fill it, and also don't forget to join our Telegram group. So if you are not there, so for you to get there, just go to your browser and click on the t.me/Binance Nigeria. That's for the Nigeria community. And why for the Ghana community, just click on t.me/Binance GH. So that's our Telegram group for Binance West Africa. So we know there are a lot of scams out there. So once you're on this platform, you can always get good news. You get news from the source. So go there now and go to our Telegram group. It's very, very
Yeah,
important.
I'm seeing a comment here. I just want to read it out. I think it's a very good comment. It depends. Zakaria Jadi is trying to tell us what insider trading is, and he said insider trading is when someone has first-hand information ahead of the public about what will happen to a stock or crypto and uses that to make gains in the market apt, and that is just what it is and what it does. So that's why it is a crime. It is something that should not be done, that should not be seen to be done in any crypto exchange whatsoever. So that's a very good one from Zakaria. Thank you for that.
Yeah. It's in fact it's a criminal offense because you having those information, the people then trusted you with such details so that
Yeah.
you can protect their secret and stuff like that. But you going out there to share those business info, that's a breach of contract. You need to be arrested for it.
Yes.
I made a lot of profit, more than I think about a $1.5 million for
Yeah.
it. You
$1.1
understand?
million.
And
Yeah.
$1.5 million. You even trading such secrets with your associates and all that. So it makes people not to believe on your brand, which is Coinbase. It's a really bad. It leaves a bad impression on the company. So it's very, very bad. Once you have insider secrets, you are trading inside. You will make good profit. But on the face of the company, it's very, very bad. So that's why in Binance, you don't have insider information. So stuff like that, it doesn't happen. So thanks for that,
Yeah.
for responding to that question. And also we have this one. This one is coming from holidays. I know a lot of us will love holidays. Want to go out there, rock our body, go on vacation and stuff like that. So this is coming from Costa Rica, and it says, "Pack your Bitcoin. A Bitcoin holiday in Costa Rica goes fiat free." Wow! A Bitcoiner in Costa Rica had a win-win experience when he went on holiday and only spent Satoshi, that's Bitcoin, while traveling along the Pacific coast. Wow, that's a big one. That's a big one. That's a big one. So, do you have anything for us for that?
Yeah, sure. I actually wanted to take that last because it's some kind of
Oh,
a fun story from a guy that actually visited Costa Rica. So he was
yeah, I love fun.
he said he spent everything he spent in Costa Rica on the holiday was just 100% Bitcoin. That everywhere you go to, the only thing the merchant kept asking him is, "Are you going to use Bitcoin Lightning or on chain?" So he was very happy he could purchase a lot of things. So like just like his trade that he made, he said, "I just had a 100% Bitcoin vacation in Uvita, Dominical, and Ojocal. I don't know if I pronounce that correctly, Costa Rica. Thanks to the work of Bitcoin Jungle, so that's the country that the company that is facilitating Bitcoin ecosystem in Costa Rica. So doing some kind of back and forth so that you can spend Bitcoin 100% without having to worry about holding any fiat currency. So creating a circular economy and supporting many merchants and business. Zero fiat was used, no banks involved, no trusted third parties, just real hard
Wow.
money. There is no Bitcoiner, no believer of crypto that would not be happy about this development. You being able to go
Yeah.
anywhere you want and spend just your crypto. So he also went
Yeah.
on to say he had the chance to get pizza and gelato at Cebu Cafe and restaurant and was very happy accepting Bitcoin. So it is one thing to be able to spend, and it's another thing for the merchants to accept it with full happiness, to be willing. You'll be
Yeah.
surprised. You just wake up tomorrow, get somewhere, and the merchant asks you, "Oh, can you pay me in Bitcoin?" You'll be very happy as a crypto
Yeah.
believer, as someone who
Yeah.
already
Yeah.
knows how
Yeah.
to use crypto. You'll be very happy to do that, because I believe if that happened in our own country, Nigeria today, or any other African
Yeah.
country, for that matter, it's going to be very, very huge development, and Bitcoin is definitely going to see very, very great mass adoption. So that's just that. And let me just add, he was just narrating his experience, how he enjoyed his stay, how he enjoyed the vacation by using 100% Bitcoin. So
Yeah.
that's just about that. That's just about that. It's a very, very fun thing to see.
Wow. That's a big one. That's a big one. That's a big one. It's a great one from the community. I don't know if we can take if we have any upcoming news from Twitter.
I didn't get you, please.
I said I believe we have some. Do you have any news from Twitter?
No, no, no. Well, I do. I think it's about this Minecraft. I don't know if anybody had the news over the weekend. Sorry, over the week. Minecraft banned the use or the integration of NFT into the system. So it was announced that Minecraft developer Mojang to restrict the use of NFTs, blockchain tech with guideline updates. So is the Minecraft developer is saying they are not going to accept, they are not going to allow any kind of NFTs integration into the Minecraft ecosystem. So the brief information is that non-fungible tokens, NFTs, NFTs and
Yeah.
other uses of blockchain tech are generally not something we will support or allow. So that's according to Mojang Studios on Wednesday. He said that on Wednesday. So just for history's sake, Mojang Studios was acquired by Microsoft in 2014. So and that now has affected some projects who are using a Minecraft ecosystem as their basis. So they have to find something as a solution to do. So that's why
Yeah.
this guy, this co-developer of NFT Worlds, also made an announcement following that ban that is going to definitely affect their own project. So, and he said on Twitter, he said we should have a plan of action for NFT Worlds. So NFT Worlds is a project, and it's a project that uses Minecraft a lot. So he said we should have a plan of action for NFT Worlds, and it will
Yeah.
be announced this weekend. So this weekend, anyone who is using NFT Worlds, who is a fan of NFT Worlds, just need to pay attention and follow the updates of what's going to happen next. So he said keep an eye on Discord and Twitter now. So it has affected them. The ban is really affected them big. So they have to do something quick and fast. So some of their users have already been complaining about this. So we just hope they find a way out. So that's just an update I think I have now.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Kazim, for that update. So I believe we have some questions where.
Okay. Okay, let's take them. Just let me know.
Let's. Okay. Aichidozie Mike Chiku. Okay. He said, please, can you give us the link where you are getting all this news? I need the links on the screen.
Whoa, there is the only place I can tell you to get your news fact as it drops every minute is Binance News. You can access Binance News through www.binance.com/en/news. As short as that, you get the updates. They drop every hour, every minute as it drops. Also, if you are into crypto, if you are in the crypto industry, you need to follow updates. Twitter is there for you to follow updates. Get on Twitter, check on the trending news, search for crypto hashtags to follow what's going on. And if you are buying into a project, some of the things you do, so when they say do your own research, is to follow that project, follow it closely, get their Twitter account, Twitter handle, follow them. So those are the places you get your information on time. on time and quality information so that you don't have to wait for anybody to tell you what's going on. But when you need news updates happening in the crypto industry, access Binance News at www.binance.com/en/news. As simple as that. And also, join the communities. Our Telegram communities are set. Join Binance Nigeria at Binance Nigeria. Join Binance Ghana at Binance at GH Binance. Just on Telegram. It keeps you updated on upcoming events happening in the crypto industry and what is happening in Binance ecosystem generally. That's that, Devin.
Okay. I still think based on someone asking question related to that, I say, can you show us how can I check Binance News daily in mobile, please? I believe she's talking about the app.
I didn't get you, please.
If you say how can you show us how can I check Binance News daily in mobile, please?
Okay, let me just access Binance News. And this is Binance. I don't know. Can you see my screen? How I'm entering the key? This is Binance News. Let's just open Binance News for you. Just for 10 seconds. This is Binance News. Just goes to binance.com/en/news on your browser. So it's easily. So you get everything as it drops. You get them when they drop. So this is just 1 hour ago. You get when the news drop and everything. So you can follow updates of what is going on in the crypto industry. And it's very, very helpful. Very, very helpful. It lets you take decision on time. If there's going to be any kind of movement in the market, you get to know beforehand. You get to know almost immediately. So it's good for you to follow Binance News as soon as possible. So when you leave there today, just go into your browser, access binance.com/en/news. That's it. As easy as that.
Yeah. Very, very important. Very, very important. So I believe I just got in. There's a new news coming up. We talked about ZipMess just now. That they suspended withdrawal. So I just got this news about 5 minutes ago. It said ZipMess resumes withdrawal for trade wallets. The crypto, I will just quickly go through it. The crypto exchange said it had $48 million in exposure with Barber Finance and $5 million with Celsius. Both firms face liquidity and insolvency issues, respectively. So now they are saying that ZipMess, they have resumed withdrawal from their trade wallet after 2 days, but said transfer, deposit, and trade will continue to be disabled from its Z wallet. So in a Friday announcement, ZipMess said its Ireland-based users could make withdrawal from its trade wallet. So this is a good one. We just spoke concerning this ZipMess just in less than 30 minutes ago, and within a figure of an eye, they have started withdrawal. So this is a very, very good one. So kudos to the team. So people that trade with ZipMess, they can go there and start their withdrawal. So kudos.
That's a very good development for anyone using the exchange. So, but just like my colleague said, you want to use a very good exchange that you don't have to worry about your funds being missing or locked anyhow or any problems. So use Binance. Use Binance.com. If you don't have a Binance account, sign up for an account using the link posted in the comment. You can scroll up to check the link, or just go to Binance.com to register for an account. Go to Binance.com to create an account, so you can easily use Binance.com anytime you wish to trade. So it's very, very easy. So any other this just before we close, we have less than 2 minutes.
I have a new. This one is mine. Say NFT says we fund the restoration of physical monuments in Ukraine. NFTs will not stop Russian missiles, but blockchain technology will contribute to the economic recovery and development of Ukraine, said Alexander Bonakov. Wow, this is a big one. This is a big one. This is a very big one.
That's a very big
This is a big one. It's a big one. Let me just quickly take a quick rundown. It said the Ukraine government will be using the proceeds of sales from an online non-fungible token, that's NFT, museum, to restore artwork in the real world. According to a Friday announcement and information shared with Cointelegraph, Ukraine Ministry of Culture and Information Policy said the government Meta History Museum of War platform aimed at preserving the timeline of major events in Russia war with Ukraine. They raised about 803.28 Ether, that's Ethereum, roughly 1.3 million at the time through NFT sales. Wow, wow, wow. The ministry said proceeds from the sales will go towards the restoration of Ukraine cultural institutions, many of which have been damaged or destroyed by the missile from Russia. Wow, 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 wow.
That's great. That's great. So we won't be able to take more. We won't be able to take more now. We've already come to a close. But before you go, please fill the giveaway form for a chance to share in the giveaway. Fill the form. The link is there in the comment section. Fill it to share in the $100 giveaway that will be shared. So, but please expect your giveaway winnings. Expect your giveaway winnings in at least 1 week or 2 weeks. So please just fill the giveaway form for a chance to win. So thank you very much for joining us. Please join us same time next week Friday, and also subscribe to the Binance Africa YouTube channel to get a notification on all the daily events that are happening. There is an event coming up on Saturday, also on Sunday, Monday, throughout the week. And please join the Telegram communities for more updates. Thank you very much. My name is Kazim, and my colleague.
I'm Devin Ede. So
thank you very
join
much.
us here every Friday. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Do have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.
All right.